Hi everyone. Okay, every day we're getting closer and closer. Okay, so today we are talking about rules that you can put for yourself to help you kind of, again, minimize the damage. Like I said in my other videos, most of us are going to gain weight. I'm just like realizing how bad I look, but like it's gonna be okay. So setting rules for yourself can really help you. You want to set rules that you're going to follow and that you find will also not make you feel like deprived or not, enjoying yourself, but it just reminds you of kind of your goals, okay? So you know how you set rules sometimes for like your kids or whatever, and you're like, you need to be specific. Like you can't just be like, be polite. Okay, so a way to be more specific is to say when someone gives you something, you say thank you. Like that's how you are polite. So you're gonna have to, you can't set the rules as like, I'm gonna be reasonable today. What does that even look like for you? Because that's different for every single person, what reasonable looks like, okay? So the more specific you can be, and if you can write these things down and read them or look at them before going to your event every 24 hours, because you should have a 24-hour plan every day, that can really help you remind you of your own rules that you had set. Here are some examples of Christmas rules. Maybe you say you only start indulging after 3 p.m. If you know that like breakfast and lunch is at your house and like there's no reason why we're indulging in the morning in crap when it's not really like time to indulge, you could say after 3 p.m. that's when I'm, free to go, okay? That's actually my rule for tomorrow. We have nothing happening except it's our Christmas supper. So at 3 p.m., probably when Dia wakes up from her nap, we're gonna leave. And once I'm in that house, I have other rules, but the first rule is to not indulge before I leave. Water. So water is a big one that you could have a rule like, I'm gonna drink a cup of water after every glass of wine. Or I'm gonna drink a cup of water every 30 minutes. Or like something like give yourself a rule that you're actually gonna follow, okay, about water. And water really does help with damaging and bloating and less food coming into your body because you're more full. One that I use is giving myself a time when it's like over. So after 7 p.m. or after 8 p.m. And the reason why I'm really okay with giving myself that time is because I know that because I'm indulging so much from like 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., there's no reason why I'm having an evening snack. Like right now I eat at 9 p.m., but it's because I'm being so reasonable all day. Like, and it's just my regular schedule. If I'm indulging for supper, I'm not hungry after 7 p.m. And it's not even about the snack. It's about like, I need like a time where it's like over. I'm like Cinderella, like it's midnight, it's over, okay? I think that you should obviously stick with worth it only. And in order for you to know that, you need to leave a space. Before you put the thing in your mouth, leave a space, time, okay? Leave some time, leave a space before you actually indulge. Is this worth it? And if it is, and you've had that conversation with yourself, you can go and grab a plate and grab that piece of pie. Like it's worth it for you. I think we don't leave a space enough, and there's no more space in our belly sometimes, okay? You should totally do the 30-minute break. So maybe like, I'm not gonna eat from 4 to 4:30. That's actually my goal tomorrow. From 4 to 4:30, I don't want to eat for 30 minutes, okay? And the reason is because I always go in for supper so full because I've been eating for like an hour, okay? So I want to give myself breaks. So I don't eat from 4 to 5 or 4 to 4:30, depending on when we have supper. And I don't eat from like from 7 to whatever. Like I just give yourself rules so that it stops you, because I think we don't think enough and things happen so fast. You're like, oh my God, I put that in my mouth. No. And the last thing is, if you have an accountability buddy or even the group, you can use that if you really, really want to be successful and you want people watching and you want that extra like push, is to share your plan at the beginning of the day with details and then check in at the end of the day. Good luck.